talk about the metric system. In science, we call the metric system SI measurement. This comes from the French phrase Système International, or international system. This system is used in every country in the world except Liberia, Myanmar, and the United States. And here they are in red. So here's how it works. For each type of measurement, there's a basic unit, and then prefixes are added to represent larger or smaller units. These prefixes represent units of 10, so it's really easy to convert between units. Here are the three basic units of measurement. For length, the SI measurement is a meter. 1 meter is about the length of an average bat. The SI unit of measurement for mass is the gram. A dollar bill weighs approximately 1 gram. And volume is measured in liters. An average water bottle is 1 liter. Most of you are familiar with a 2-liter pop bottle, so imagine half of a 2-liter bottle and you have a liter. To change the size of these units, you add a prefix. There are actually 20 prefixes, but you're only going to need to memorize 6. So let's start with the 3 smaller than the base unit. Deci is the prefix meaning 1/10 or 0.1 of the base. A deciliter is the same as 2,000 drops of water, or 1/10 of a liter. Centa is the prefix of 100th, or 0.01. The width of your fingernail from side to side is about a centimeter. Milli is the prefix for 1,000th, or 0.001. So if you had a cube that was 1 centimeter on all sides, so imagine a cube where each side is the length of your fingernail, that would be a milliliter. Each base unit and prefix has an abbreviation. For liter, we use uppercase L so as not to get it mixed up with the number 1. For meter, we use a lowercase m, and for gram, a lowercase g. Now to the prefixes, for deci, it's a lowercase d. So when you put the two together, the prefix and the base, this is what you get. For deciliter, you would write lowercase d, uppercase L. The abbreviation for centa is lowercase c. So for centimeter, you'd write cm. Milli is abbreviated with a lowercase m also, but since it's in the prefix position, it works out. So millimeter would be small m, and milliliter would be small m big L. So now let's look at the prefixes that are just larger than the base. We'll start at the bottom. First we have deca, and deca can be spelled D-E-K-A or D-E-C-A, and it means 10 times the base. So a deciliter is 10 liters, which is 2.2 gallons of milk. Deca is abbreviated DA. Hecto is 100 times larger than the base, so a hectogram is 100 grams. And for example, 20 nickels is about 1 hectogram. Hecto is abbreviated lowercase h. Kilo is 1,000 times the base, and the abbreviation for kilo is lowercase k. So to give you an idea of a kilometer, if you traveled from Skyline High School, turned right on Pencarry, and then went down Skyline Drive over to Laprelle, that would be 1 kilometer. We're going to memorize these 6 prefixes. So here's a little saying which can help you remember the order. King Henry died by drinking chocolate milk. The K in king is for kilo, H for hecto, D for deca, B for the base, D for deci, C for centa, and M for milli. Converting between units will be much simpler when you have this order memorized. If you look at the chart, you'll notice that the prefixes are placed in order from largest to smallest. King Henry died by drinking chocolate milk. So first you look at your starting unit. Compare it with your ending unit. If the ending unit is to the left of the starting unit on the chart, move your decimal to the left. Count the number of spaces between the units you're converting, and that's how many places you'll move the decimal. If your ending unit is to the right of the starting unit, move your decimal point the correct number of spaces to the right. So here's an example. I want to convert 256 meters to kilometers. 256 is a whole number, so it's understood that the decimal is at the end of the number. M is a basic unit. To get to kilometers, I count 3 steps to the left. Moving my decimal point 1, 2, 3, I have 0.256. Okay, let's try another one together. 3.93 hectoliters is how many centiliters? I count 4 spaces to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I move my decimal point to the right, and I get 39,300. If there's no number in the place, you need to add a 0. Okay, next, 0.65 decagrams to kilograms. How many spaces should I move the decimal? 2 to the left is correct, so my answer is 0.0065. Now you try the next 3. Okay, check your answers. We already did the first 2. On the third one, you should have moved your decimal 2 spaces to the left, which would give you 0.62 meters. 1009 millimeters, on this one you would move it 6 spaces to the left for an answer of 0.001009 kilometers. And the last one is going from liters to milliliters, which is 1, 2, 3 spaces to the right for 89,350 milliliters. And that concludes your introduction or maybe reintroduction to the metric system. Thanks for watching.